Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and contrary to what you might see on the video, this is not a Need for Speed, the next Need for Speed episode. As you can see from the title, it is in regards to... Cat, stop meowing. It is in regards to where I've been and sort of what's to come, what's in store for the channel. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, 1 second. Jesus Christ, this took me like 5 intros to get this right, and she's just interrupted it with meowing. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so where have I been? Why has my video sort of like lessened over the last few months or so? So as I mentioned in a few of my past videos, I have been training to be a driving instructor, and it's going really well. I've actually now passed part 2 of the course, so it won't be long, sort of early December, where I'll actually be working as a trainee driving instructor. So, you know, that's all good for me and my family, obviously. Thumbs up from us here. What that has meant is obviously a lot of revision, a lot of tests, a lot of lessons, and unfortunately, raising my children, keeping the house in order, you know, being with my partner, hanging out with my friends. And, you know, unfortunately, if something's got to go on the back burner, it's going to be YouTube. I don't make any money from it. I enjoy it, but, you know, if I was making money from it, then it would be a different story, but I'm not. So, you know, out of everything that I have to do in life, YouTube, unfortunately, has to go on a back burner, you know, while we're doing this sort of stuff. So that's why my videos have dwindled. Now, when I start learning, like teaching people myself in December, I'm going to have even less time to do things like YouTube, which is a shame because I really enjoy doing it. And, you know, thanks to all of you guys that have sort of like stuck around and, you know, enjoyed the content, and I really hope you have. Now, I'm not deleting the channel. You know, if anything was to happen in the future, you know, if I, you know, reduce my hours as a driving instructor and want to take YouTube up again, then this channel will stay here. So if you want to stay subscribed for anything potential in the future, then please do. It's not going anywhere, but I am for a while at least. You know, there's just a lot of other stuff that we want to do in our lives, and being a driving instructor, and obviously with that comes the income, it is a huge push for me. And, you know, I just want to make sure that I'm giving the best life to my children and my partner, and obviously for myself as well. And, you know, being a driving instructor is going to do that for me. Yes, YouTube could do that in the future, maybe, but there's no guarantee that I'm ever going to be monetized. There's no guarantee that I'm ever going to make anywhere close to the money of being a driving instructor, and that's a risk that, because I've got children, I can't take it. So yeah, so that means that YouTube is going to be taking a break. So, you know, I am not going to be completing the Need for Speed series. I am sorry about that. It just takes up a lot of time, you know, to do those those races and stuff, to make the money, to do the storyline, blah blah blah. It takes hours and hours and hours, and it's just not time that I have. So if you've enjoyed the series but you want to know how it finishes, then obviously jump over to somebody else's playthrough, or you could download it. It is on Game Pass, and play through it yourself, because it is a good game to play. You know, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that has sort of stuck around, like I've said, but I also want to say thank you to, you know, my friends and family who have helped me throughout the way, you know, buying things for it, you know, like the microphone and whatever. And also thank you to my friends that I've actually played with as well, so like Jacob, Luke, Wacky, and so on. Thank you, you know, for you know, sitting down and taking the time out to play, and, you know, having a good time and having a good laugh. I am obviously still going to be gaming. I'm just not going to be recording it anymore, because the editing and stuff just takes way too long. Like, if you guys don't do it yourselves, then you wouldn't know, but actually recording it is actually the short part of it. So say I record for 2 hours, and I might make a 40-minute video of those 2 hours footage. That 40 minutes takes me hours and hours and hours, sometimes more than a day, a couple of days maybe, of editing, and it's just not worth it now. And I'm just not going to have the time. So, you know, this is me signing off. Hopefully not forever, but you never know, it might be forever. So thank you so much for sticking around, and hopefully I'll catch you guys again someday soon. Take care.